Show your work or shove off.
Investigator? May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
Consider finding a human companion. If you seek conversation.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Glad those not skilled at math can fulfill some other function. I only question them
Caused
being
trouble when I
enrolled
was at school.
Chap's
We're gonna
starting
wrap
to
this up
get
soon.
authority.
We'll have consumerists up to our brain cases.
Inappropriate weapon etiquette.
Always account for standard. May
You
circumstances
have a
proceed
very
toward intended
non-scholarly.
results.
I have too much on my mind for idle numerical chit-chat.
Always account for standard deviation.
Stop deviating from the baseline.
Investigator.
Think thrice before rabble-rousing. We have numerical superiority. Please keep your behavior within
Apologies,
acceptable
but
parameters.
Automechanical's work is never concluded. Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
May all your...
Hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. And who's that you... Ah, an Auntie's Choice grafted soldier. And someone... Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? Oh, don't they always attempt to, flee the scene? I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could get... Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you, and open a path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of. Your help, dear. May the plan favor us against long odds. Do so appreciate your help, dear.
May all your endeavors add to the equation. Patrol's back on here. Don't see answers being too.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
Well, hello.
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away.
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown... We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained nothing conclusive.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detect. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many, but still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as the overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think? I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics.
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
Oh, I'm full of hidden depths, dear, but this isn't the time. Later, I promise. Eh? All right. There. I've unsealed...
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close.
Inform us when you've investigated
May
the two
fate
leads.
and fortune converge.
Always account for standard deviation.
Well, Boulder sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alpha had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Yes, suppose you'll do.
Apologies. This unit's conversation module is functioning.
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but what else will this higgledy-piggledy... Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time. Oh, well, I might have kept the item in question then. No, we developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Tremendous. May deliberate endeavors be... Yes, I have had my fill of stochastic uncertainty today.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Hey, point that thing elsewhere.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
You know, I imagine actual perpetrators becoming pretty nervous right about now. I mean, they must have believed their plan was flawless. But problems began to mount. Errors started to multiply. An Earth Directorate agent arrived. That must have done their calculations. Has to be somewhat strange, don't you think?
gas is still on, I see. Guess I must wait for a specialist after all. No reward for you. You're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded. Serranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it. With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries. You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory. Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely off. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope... Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display. With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be...
Doctor's been in there a while now. Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution. Always account for standard deviation.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
business.
Over here.
It's a brawl. Someone call for a medic. To the rescue. Sight unseen. Out of sight and on the way.
You lose something down there? Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely. Strange question, but yes, all commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually. Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from... Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush. Or I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Well, that's careful on your way out. May all your theories prove true.
know when you come. No target. I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here. 3-hole in the head.
Oh, hello, dear.
Returned already. I'm sure Alva will be in...
Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios.
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now.
Wait a bit. You're going to what? Our
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were... I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back-manufactory button pusher.
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint. I must admit, I'm not in the rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the... If there are any hints of truth to that. I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid. I arrived decades ago to lie low after a...
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for... I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
It's sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm's for that ridiculous little functionary upended.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that. I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Svoboda has much to answer for.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it.
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. This would be an ideal time.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so...
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation. I appreciate your practicality. Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. Best search her office. Someone clearly was
Would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but beggars and choosers.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Strike me as someone with a very small body of published work.
Left her terminal on. Maybe it holds some sign of who she was working for. Used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors. Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Supposing that means no joyrides and no scratching the paint? I can manage that.
Excellent. Well then. So, Abbot Newell sent you to my manufactory to lower tensions with Auntie's Choice, I take it. Have you tried talking with them directly? Good, good. For a poor the Order has been made out to be in the wrong here. It would be a shame for hostilities to reignite. Inquire away. I may even respond. Oh, I am a dedicated member of the Order. Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years. I see you're not going to let this lie, are you? I mentioned before I was part of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. I was tasked to influence pivotal events, to keep the solving of the equation on track. Something occurred. I needed to step off the board. Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board, but not completely remote. There I could lie low for a time, but observe. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took office, to avoid, to put it mildly. After the incident in question, seeking refuge. Suppose you can ask. Another crack like that. Our department employed a variety of methods to obviate hindrances and threats to the Order's efforts. We were considered wardens of the grand plan, helping correct it when some were proprietary. Often they involved forms of subtle persuasion, others more overt influence. All of us are part of the plan. Corrections can take time, even delay in the solving of the equation. That's where we... I'm not hearing a question. Very well. Not entirely surprised I had to abandon my cover identity earlier. No, I do so hope you'll forgive my thoroughly convincing deception, dear. Not really, no. Innocent and unobtrusive, never truly came now. Whatever's on your mind. Sometimes, with purpose. Don't you as well? When all is said and done, are those in your ledger any less dead than mine? Had a sense you felt that way. We'll see if situations force that to change. May all our endeavors... If x is the square root of -1, and you distribute the two binomials together, may the plan favor us again.
We should keep moving, Commander.
Apologies, this conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Sorry to cut you off, but I'm encumbered with various concerns of the existential variety.
Investigator. May all your theories prove true.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results. May all your endeavors add to the equation.
May all your theories prove true.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. Well, regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today, and may fate and fortune converge.
I'm not clear to speak with random factors.
Sorry. Got a badge. Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Are you all right, Anatole? A little pale.
Keep your behavior right.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to
The paradigm is a self-centered horrific. By calculating the position of every atom in the universe,
With soup, as with life, the ratio of flavor is painful.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Easy, Freddy.
Ow!
As long as you're working for us, I'll stay well up.
Greetings. I heard tell that you aided Spider in his little reconnaissance venture at the Guardian Estates. Between the two of us, I sent him out there to get him to cease jabbering about his glory days. I hardly expected him to locate anything worthwhile. Idle browsers.
Go on, get out of here. Scram! Don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fight. Go on, get out of here. Scram!
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Huh? Hostile parties!
Investigating hostile.
Don't tell me you're one of those.
I'll try not to sneeze on you.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the order defecting, there's no putting this rat back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right about now.
The wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed. Plain and simple.
Rerouting to, searching for, navigation data, back to Matriarch's Mercy. No, result, error. Navigation systems offline. Accurate statement detected. Farewell.
Check enemy light just turned on.
Investigating hostile intent. Standing by to supervise. Taking the fight out of them. Torpification in progress. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weakness.
Give me the time. Go, lock and load. Just give the signal.
can't believe we have to record this. Were the written orders really not enough? Void damn scrappers. Listen up, you, hard-working scrappers! Auntie's Choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C! You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Yeah. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fighting, no violence. That's all. Hopefully even your rotting gray matter can comprehend this.
一旦落ち、ほっとした顔。